Just gearing up for another dive. This time Son's instructor. We're going to be on our own. So yeah, we're going to have to get all our shit together and look after ourselves and time our safety stops and everything on our own. The other guys are just getting ready. On the other side, they're getting their gear together. We're going to have to do 2 groups. We've only got 6 sets, so we're going to do 2 dives. The girls coming along with one of the 2 of us with half bottles down the inside afterwards, after the main dive. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. We don't know the area, so we're going to do a drift dive, hopefully with a current, down the edge of the back of this, on the back of this island. There's quite a steep drop off there. We're going to have a look and see what the water visit is like, and yeah, check it out. You're with Nexus Offshore Adventures. We're definitely not your average yachties. We're mad keen fishermen looking for adventure around the world. We 100% support tag and release. So subscribe and join us on Mondays as we go in search of the best fishing, diving and surfing spots around the globe. How's it, my bro? Going for our first unaided dive, unchaperoned. You see what nonsense the boys can get up to.
What's going to happen with no dive instructor down there with us?
No idea. Jamie's in charge.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's gonna come?
Getting ready.
Me, I'm staying in the thing. I got to get a hat.
Yeah.
Hot as hell. Sure. There we go, chaps. Those rocks up that front there, that must be pretty good as well, eh?
On the avionics, someone marked that as a dive spot.
Go dive there, Tom? Okay.
Ah, this looks pretty wild. Ew. Oh, look at that current coming between the rocks.
Yeah,
That looks kind of cool.
this is open ocean, this. You ready for this?
So which way do you reckon you'll go?
I don't know, I'm just having a look at what we're doing now. We're actually standing still, man. Yeah. Yeah, so Tom had the most experience. We gave him the lead, sunglasses and hat and all.
Shouldn't have said anything, it would have been good content.
Yeah, it's a little different when you don't have an instructor and you're in an area you don't know. You've got to be aware of the currents and your navigation underwater. We put Colin upstairs to keep an eye on us from top, and yeah, headed to the bottom. Now the conditions here were pretty similar to the other dive sites, with good viz up to about 20 meters, and then we hit a thermocline and then went into the murky water below. Yeah, the dive was pretty mundane until we came around into the rock outcrops and started to ascend to the top. And we ran into an absolute storm of fish on the surface mulling around. It's absolutely spectacular. Yeah, everybody was down there writing their own story. We're totally unaware of what had happened up above us. It's only when we got on top that we heard what had happened with Colin. Jy's 'n bangbroek jy.
You guys were like scuba diving, and I was in like a foam ball, like
Yeah.
that white bubble.
Came to check you out.
And I see this tail just go like this, and I'm like, shit! He gave me, I'm getting out. So I swam to the dinghy, got out, and he tells me that he's seen the
Shadow.
shadow of it, like the size of the dinghy. I don't know what it was. It could have been like a big bull shark, or maybe a really small whale shark.
Nah, whale shark's a lot bigger than that. I think probably a bull.
It was. I seen it spotted. Mine was spotted. He saw spots on it. So
Oh, is it?
could have been.
Possibly even a tiger.
Maybe a young one.
Oh, okay.
Big.
Get your heart going, eh? Oopsie, there we go. Right spot. All right, girls' turn. So we officially gender reorientated.
Yeah, well, do we need anyone in the dinghy? Whatever.
Yeah, I think it may be just in case something goes wrong. Full house today. Stingy's definitely not going to play now. He's got no chance. Sorry? No, we're just going to go slow. She's a little bit loaded now.
Let's see.
Okay, Missy, which one's yours?
This one.
I'm going to that island over there.
Put your weight belt on.
Another day in paradise.
Seen better days.
Yeah.
The other end actually.
Now Jamie and I were going to take the girls on a half tank dive just down the coral drop off that you can see here. Yeah, Tom held station above and then did some free dives downstairs to come and join us. So babe, how was it with the shark?
Well, I was glad I had you next to me. I stuck very close once I saw it. But yeah, I stayed calm.
Don't like the murky water.
Who does?
Yeah, a lot of thermocline in the bottom here after below 10 meters, and it goes really sort of murky, and that's generally where we've been seeing the sharks as well. So yeah, it's interesting. It's a new experience for Kerry. Well, that's it for our dive escapades with Parlay Revival. Join us next week as we head over to Morro Negrita, and Parlay Revival gets a chance to stretch their new spinnaker, and of course it turns into a race. So make sure you subscribe and catch part 2 of Parlay versus NOA, the race to Morro Negrita. Catch you next week. Thanks for watching.